Many advocates of a bankruptcy for Chrysler, folks who think that this would be the best option, say it could be a quick turnaround in bankruptcy. Is that realistic?
I really believe that. I think that the quickest way to implement a restructuring is going to be through a bankruptcy, because it allows you to get out of plants quickly with a certain amount of damages. You don't have to negotiate with each landlord. You can get out of dealerships quickly. You're not negotiating with each dealer. So they want to get rid of thousands of dealers, hundreds of landlords. It's the quickest way to do it.
But there are still challenges that could be made by unions, in particular, in a bankruptcy. I mean, look at the GM supplier Delphi that's been in bankruptcy now for 3 years. And prior to the bankruptcy, a lot of people said this will be a quick turnaround. They'll force stakeholders to the table. And in that case, it really hasn't happened. What's different in this case?
Well, I think, first of all, Delphi had time working against it. Delphi's biggest proponent of a quick bankruptcy was GM, and then GM got so much in trouble itself that it couldn't give its attention to helping Delphi get out of bankruptcy. GM will still be a very important part of getting Delphi out of bankruptcy, but it has to get itself on a stable footing first. Second of all, the economy changed completely on Delphi. It was ready to come out. It couldn't get the exit financing to do it because the world had changed. And you know, if there's any lesson that we've learned about bankruptcy, it's that when you go into bankruptcy, you never know what's going to happen. So no one can say with certainty that this is going to be a quick bankruptcy, but I think the elements are there for a quick bankruptcy. The financial community wants to see a quick bankruptcy. The political community wants to see a quick bankruptcy. Fiat will probably only stay around for a finite amount of time. So it would be in everyone's interest to make this very quick and very clean.
If it's not, if the unions challenge this and it slogs on, how likely could a liquidation be, and how painful would a liquidation be versus a reorganization, which is the objective most people are in favor of?
Well, there's no question that if this slogs on for a long time and there's no financing never becomes available from the marketplace, they have to keep relying on the government, that eventually that spigot will be turned off. And if this can't become a viable company with the respect of the marketplace enough that the market is going to lend into the situation, then there very well could be a liquidation.
Sandra Mayerson with Squire, Sanders & Dempsey. Thanks for coming in.
My pleasure. Thank you, Suzanne.
I'm Suzanne Stevens. Thanks for watching Inside the Deal.